Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft video on the Farside server. In today's episode, it has been about a week since the server has reset, and quite a lot has been done around spawn and in my own base here. As you may remember from last episode, what I was doing is I was placing a lot of dirt, getting the foundation ready. I actually did a lot more off camera than I meant to. I actually meant to show some of the foundation work. You see some cobblestone down there. Those are placeholders that I was using. I meant to show that off before I actually started building, and then I kind of forgot about it. I kind of thought I had recorded something, then I realized I hadn't actually gotten around to it. I kept forgetting. But here I am to record it now and show you what I've done, and also show you around spawn what other people are doing, because obviously a lot has changed since last time, because last time, well, we didn't have a whole lot. So, this is the roof of my house, which is obviously not complete because there's gaping holes in it, and it doesn't really block much. There's a ladder right here. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I've basically done the entire front of the house, and I've kind of started outlining these walls. I'll show the outside first before I show the inside. I put a fountain, well, it's not really a fountain, it's not really shooting up water, but a little pond of sorts. I might put like an actual fountain of water in here at some point, I don't know. But here's the front of my house so far. There's still some detail work to be done, but this is basically what it's going to look like. It is currently, I believe, the largest house on the server. I mean, the Johns over here and Rasmus over here have fairly large houses, but I think mine still beats them out, at least in terms of sheer square footage. I do believe John's might be taller. But anyways, this is the front entrance of my house. I have stairs leading up here, and this is the inside of the house, which there's actually not an inside of the house. It's still just my little dirt house over here. I put some stairs up here. These are not permanent stairs. I mean, they won't be cobblestone, but I did want to make sure I knew where the stairs were going to be so I could kind of plan around that, decide what level the floor was going to be at, and kind of plan the window stuff around that and whatnot. But the inside of the house, I'm actually going to save for the last. I'm instead going to work on focusing around the outside of the house first and get all the outside done, and then get to the inside. Of course, I'm probably going to have a whole mess of chests out here with crap in it because I'm going to be gathering resources the whole time, but anyways, yeah, so I'll have to build a storage room at some point. I'll get to that when I get to that. So yeah, what else did I want to show? This cobblestone here I kind of use as a foundation. I'm slowly replacing that with stone brick, which I don't know if that's going to be the permanent, like, foundation block here, but these actually indicate where the windows are going to be. There's going to be windows, kind of like these windows. There's going to be a window here. This will be just flat, and there will be a window here. There'll be a window here, and then this could be a porch out back, kind of overlooking the whatchamacallit, what's this, a bay. It's overlooking the bay over here. It'll be made out of wood, of course. It's not going to be permanently cobblestone. There's going to be a window here, window here, window here, and yeah, basically that's about it in here so far. Here's a block I forgot to remove. I actually put kind of like an entryway over here, but then I decided I didn't really like it, and it wasn't permanent in the first place. I actually just had dark oak planks, like just a box in this area where the stone brick is, and I called that the entryway, but I didn't really like it, so I tore it down. I got a horse, yeah, because someone killed my donkey and never got me a new donkey, so I decided to get a horse. I still do not like horses. They're very laggy. No matter how well the server's running, they tend to be laggy. It's hard to get them through just about any terrain. I mean, they can't deal with water, they can't deal with hills, they can't deal with lots of trees, so it's just hard to get them around. Anyways, the other thing I want to show is that I have done a lot of caving off camera, a little bit of strip mining, mostly caving, and yeah, I have quite a lot of stuff right now, and yet I just keep going caving even more and more because I need levels and I want to enchant certain stuff. There's certain stuff I want to enchant. Specifically, I want to get a silk touch pick. I want to get a better fortune pick. I still have this pick right here, the Fortune 2 pick. I don't even remember if I showed that on camera or not. I might not have. But anyways, there's that. It's almost broken. It's only a Fortune 2. I want a Fortune 3 if possible. As you can see, I have all diamond tools now. Diamond axe is pretty good. The diamond shovel's okay. It could use unbreaking, but doesn't have it. This is just a random work pick. I have another one of these too. Sword is the same as it was before. Smite 1, unbreaking 1, not very good. This is my bow. I actually just recently repaired it and haven't used it since repairing it, so it's at full capacity at the moment. I have a diamond helmet. I've been trying to get a helmet enchanted because I want to collect clay and I want to get respiration and aqua affinity, but I haven't gotten that yet, so that's kind of disappointing. Also, I have been getting a lot of lag like right here. Look at my frame rate. What's my frame rate? I only get like 28, 25 frames. Oh, 17. Wow, frames per second. Looking over there. If I look anywhere else, it goes right back up. So I don't know what's going on with this area over here. Why it's so laggy. I mean, if I look over here, we have people living like from here all the way around, and then we have a house here and over here. But the one area where there aren't any houses is somehow lagging. I don't know why that is. If somebody has something building there underwater, I don't even know. I might have to go check that out sometime, but not today. Today I want to show off the rest of Spawn. One thing we're doing is you see the Christmas tree over there, there's some presents underneath it. We're doing a Secret Santa type thing. So all of us were given a name in one of these chests, and we had to pick presents for that person and put it under the tree. I won't show that just yet because I'm not planning on I'm putting this episode up probably either today or tomorrow, and that's going to be before Christmas, so I don't want to give away who my Secret Santa person is. But yeah, we have a spawn circle here. We got rid of some of the farms, or I say we, but I think this was Zangief's doing. So yeah, we have our spawn circle here. I'm sure it's not complete. So I will be connecting my little roadway to that, and I might change the design of this to kind of match this a bit better, just so it kind of fits in with Spawn. I kind of like how everyone's using like these dark oak wood, because everything seems to go together. It's like there's a good theme going. I don't know if I would really say we have a theme going, because we all have different build styles, but we're using kind of similar materials in it. I think it looks pretty good so far. So on the outside, I still have a lot of work to do. I want to do some planting of trees and some grass, and probably some more landscaping work. I still have some work to do back here about putting the dirt down. I still have stuff to do here, and I'm probably gonna put some kind of underneath the porch here. I'll have like some kind of staircase leading down here. There'll be like a beach with beach chairs, and I don't know, something cool like that. Of course, I keep looking over there, and there's lag over there for whatever reason, which, like I said, I'll investigate off camera if I remember to. Obviously that's John's house, that's Rasmus's house, and I think this is John's as well. I think this is his potion shop, so we can go check that out. I don't think it's finished yet. I don't think he's shown this on camera, but then again, I don't think he's really shown anything on camera because he hasn't posted an episode since the new server started, unless I'm mistaken, or unless he posts one between now and me actually putting this video up. So this is his potion shop, which is obviously not finished. It's just an entrance. There's his house right there. I'll just walk by it, but I won't go inside. If you want to see what's inside it, you have to watch his videos if he actually uploads a video. So yeah, this is his house. It might be taller than my house, but mine, like I said, is a lot bigger. Just saying. Just saying. This is Rasmus. I don't know. Anyway, this is his house. He's got some lag. Is the lag coming from over here? No, I think it's still over that way. That's kind of wondering if he had too many sheep over here, but it doesn't look like that's it. So again, if you want to see the inside of his house, you're gonna have to watch his videos. I'm just kind of giving a exterior tour of people's builds. Looks pretty cool. These two have the style of these two buildings looks pretty similar, so that's good. I don't really know what kind of style I have. Oh, I got stuck in a hole. What kind of style I have in my building is kind of hard to say. It's kind of just blocky, whereas these ones are have more shape to them. I mean, I'll add more shape to my house as I work on it, but right now, I mean, it is just a rectangle basically. Is the basic shape of my house, and that's kind of how I planned it. I just want it to be a basic, like, big house / mansion type building. Anyway, this area probably looks different because I know we've been clearing out a lot of trees. People need wood, and then they replant trees different places and stuff like that. This is a road that Zangief's working on. I think this is probably what we're going to do for our roads for the entire spawn area. It definitely looks similar to the design from our old server, except of course we have dark oak wood instead of spruce wood. It's a darker color. It looks pretty nice, I think. This is Zangief's house. I don't know if it's finished or if he's just mostly finished, but obviously more finished than last time I saw it, at which point he only had the front of the house, but looking pretty nice. Of course, we got Christmas trees and Christmas presents under it. I don't even know if my name's on one of these yet, But I'm not going to look at that just yet. It's not Christmas time yet. Although that is only, what, 3 days ago? 3 days away, maybe, I think? I don't know. Still don't know whose this is. Someone's got a horse here. I don't know if that was there before. We got Sugar Puff's house up here. I know he was working on this earlier. Getting up there. It's not lit up at all, so that's nice. And there's... Oh, I said I was going to show the interiors, but he doesn't really have an interior, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. I don't know why there's 2 random chairs out here. That just seems kind of weird. A couple Endermen up there. I won't bother with them. Although, off camera, I did end up going into the Nether and finding a Nether fortress. I kind of meant to record that, but then I kind of forgot about it. I actually meant to just... When I went in there, I just thought, okay, I'll just go get some quartz, because I figured I needed some quartz. I ended up finding another fortress, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I found it, I raided it, found some cool stuff in there, and whatnot. I got some blaze rods, too, so I got potions going for everyone, and I got nether wart, all that stuff. So, yeah, nice guy Addy getting all the potion supplies for everyone. You can thank me by giving me some diamonds. Anyways, this was Yeti's house, or his shop. I don't know if this is his house or his shop. Since this is... I think it is a shop, so I'm going to show the inside of it, because he is selling stuff for gold. 1 stack of coal for 1 gold, or you can get cake. Apparently you can get 5 cake for 10 iron, but there's only 1 cake in there, so... Yeah, apparently he only sells 5 cakes at a time, but you can't buy 5 cakes, because there are not 5 cakes in the thing. You would think it would be like, okay, 1 cake for 2 iron. If you make this kind of deal right here, you might as well, like, you know, round down your ratios or whatever there. So it would say 1 iron, or 1 cake for 2 iron. It seems like it'd make more sense. That way you could actually just buy 1 cake if you just wanted 1 cake. And you could just say one cake for 1 gold too, and that would make it easier. 5 for 1 diamond, you can't really change that. Anyway, you're probably wondering what this water pillar here is, and that was Yeti, right? Yeah, that was Yeti, and he basically, you sleep in this bed, and because of this glass here or something like that, it spawns you back up there if you die. And then he has a bunch of boats up there. You get in a boat and you ride it off, and it's fun. What else do we have? We have Kaniva and Sandy over here. They have built quite a bit. I think Kaniva showed his building off on camera, so I will go take a look at that. And Sandy's build, I don't think she's shown on camera, so I won't take too close a look at that. I'll just give a brief overview from Yeti's Bakery. What's that doing all the way up there? That seems like a odd hiding spot. Something that someone might not ever notice. It'd be funny if that just stayed there, like the entire map or whatever. This must be a storage room or something. Obviously not finished. I think Kaniva has shown all this on camera, so I don't really need to. Of course, I mean, when we're all building a spawn like this, it's kind of hard to not show things on camera for other people. And I know people have shown my building in progress, like the front part of it at least, in a couple other videos, and there's not much you can do about that, especially when I have the largest house on the server. It's kind of hard to not show stuff I haven't shown on camera if I'm not posting regular updates. And obviously I didn't post a video all week except for Monday, at which point I didn't really have much of the house. This would be Sandy's house. Like I said, not going to look too closely at it because she hasn't shown it on camera. Over here is Sneak Snags Island. He has a crappy little cobblestone bridge leading to it and a lot of trees, and doesn't look like there's actually anything built here yet. So let's not go over there. They've got zombies that could track me from all the way over there. And I don't know what else there is to show on camera. I know, I think he must have left. Yeah, Cluster / VLSI. I don't know if he still goes by VLSI or if he's now Cluster full time, but he's actually not building at the spawn. He's got a place over by a witch farm, or it's not a witch farm yet, but he's working on building a witch farm, and that's quite a ways out. That's like over at X500Z1000, so that's quite a ways over in this word direction, I believe, or more like this word direction. Yeah, it's kind of a diagonal direction that way. I believe that's everyone's stuff so far. I'm not gonna take too close a look at that because that is Annabelle's Christmas present. I don't know if she's supposed to see that or not. It's kind of hard to avoid looking at it because it's kind of large and it's at spawn, so sorry for spoiling that. I have not yet put the Christmas present for the person I have bought for under the tree yet, so I'm going to be doing that pretty soon here. Although I suppose that kind of spoils it, because now you know that none of these are the one I was putting down there, but oh well, who cares. So I'll probably be doing that after I finish this video. I believe that's all I wanted to do this episode. I'll probably do a bit more building off camera, and then I might come back and show that off before. Now I'll just make that another episode when I come to show off whatever I build. I'm probably going to be working on finishing out the walls here and finishing the ceiling. And then after that, we started some interior decorating and also the porch right here. I'll probably do some of the interior decorating on camera because that's a bit more fun than just placing blocks. I mean, the exterior parts, I mean, now that I have a design down for the basic part of it, it's really just the placing of the blocks. There's nothing really interesting about that. Of course, there's nothing really interesting about me just standing on these cobblestone stairs and talking, so there's that. If you're still watching at this point, then I guess it is interesting enough to watch me walk up and down cobblestone stairs while talking about what I'm going to be building. So there's that. I think that's about it. I did record a couple caving sessions that I might put at the end of this video if it's not too long already. But I might make them into a separate video or tack them onto my next show-off video where I finish up some of this stuff. I don't know, but you can expect to see some of that caving stuff. But other than that, I'm trying to avoid showing too much caving on camera, especially the just solo caving. In fact, I'm probably not going to do any solo caving on camera this season, just because caving is something that's done a lot, and it just gets kind of boring. So the only caving I'll do on camera is going to be stuff that I do with co-ops with other people. So this caving session I did was with there's one with Sneak Snag and there's one with Sugar and who else was on it? I think it's Jack was on. Yeah, Jack, Sugar and Jack. So I have a couple caving sessions that if I don't post them, one of them will post them, so you can go check out their channels and whatnot. That's about all I wanted to say this episode. So I will see you guys next time. Until then, have fun. Peace out. Yeah, bro, dude.